The smallest things hold the most powerful secrets. That might sound like just a simple metaphor, but it hides an ancient truth we tend to forget. In a world that worships what's big, fast, and obvious, the quietest things are often the strongest. And that definitely includes the humble clove. Most people see it just as a spice, something to add to desserts, teas, or remedies. But behind that tiny, dark bud lies a secret that goes far beyond flavor or scent. The clove is almost like a spell. Ancient civilizations didn't just use it for cooking, they used it as a spiritual shield. When you burn a clove, it gives off more than smoke. It sends out a vibration, a frequency that breaks through heaviness, clears energy fields, and protects the soul. The ancients knew that just lighting one could seal a space, dissolve jealousy, or even keep away negative spirits. It's no accident cloves were part of rites of passage, mourning ceremonies, and transformations. But there's something even more intriguing. Burn a clove on a Saturday and something special happens. Saturday is ruled by Saturn, the planet of karma, time, and justice, and the clove gains a unique power. It breaks apart the energy of hidden criticism. Those whispered words when you're not around, those judgments lurking behind your back, those cutting remarks sharper than any knife. The Saturday clove picks up on them and shuts them down. Sounds far-fetched? Maybe, but try this. Burn one 3 times. Once without intention, once while saying a powerful phrase, and once in complete silence. You'll see this isn't superstition, but a lost science. The soul does collect charge, it can get weighed down, and it needs cleansing. Now, more than ever, we're bombarded by frequencies, screens, words, and thoughts that cut through us without notice. That's why this simple ritual is making a comeback. Invisible challenges call for invisible tools. The clove doesn't fight, it transforms. It doesn't attack, it cleanses. It doesn't shout, it protects. This part of the hidden protocol isn't here to convince you. It's here to remind you of something you already know deep down. You're made of energy, and you can guard it. If you've ever felt your joy drained, your peace stolen by a place, or had intrusive thoughts that aren't your own, this message is for you. Subscribe to Hidden Protocol to unlock more secrets that aren't found in books but are stored in the memory of your soul. Get ready, because in the next few minutes you'll learn how a simple clove can seal your energy field and raise your vibration. The mystical origin of the clove. This isn't some new age trend or TikTok spirituality. The clove is a botanical treasure from the Syzygium aromaticum tree, native to the Moluccas, the famous Spice Islands. Back in the day, Arab traders crossed oceans for it, valuing it as much as gold. But its price wasn't just about taste or scent. It was about something unspoken. In ancient India, cloves were part of purification ceremonies. In ancient China, servants would chew cloves to keep their breath pure so as not to pollute the emperor's air. A powerful metaphor for cleansing. In Africa, cloves were used to anoint protective charms, and in the Arab world, they were believed to ward off evil spirits. Every culture saw its own kind of darkness in the clove and its own remedy. Look at its shape, a slender stem topped with a round head, like a sacred nail. This shape connected it to the idea of a sealing nail in rituals meant to close energetic doors. It was said that wherever a clove was placed, darkness couldn't enter. It was a fiery mark sealing invisible boundaries, but not everything about this was just symbolism. Indonesian shamans burned cloves in ritual circles to open the air and invite good spirits. Its strong, spicy scent affects the subtle body immediately. It awakens awareness, clears the mind, and opens perception. This is no accident, it's spiritual science. Long before aromatherapy had a name, the clove was medicine for the soul. It wasn't just about smell, its smoke had a purpose: to push out the unseen. Heavy vibrations, hidden jealousy, built-up resentment, stuck psychic energy. You can feel it. And why does this still work today? Because the human soul keeps absorbing energy invisibly, and the clove is still a tool to reset, cleanse, and seal. This isn't superstition, it's a lost language the clove still speaks if you know how to listen. Have you tried using it in your own personal ritual at home? You don't have to believe it, just watch and see. The change is subtle but real. Try it this week, and if you want to keep exploring these ancient tools that still protect and uplift your soul today, subscribe to Hidden Protocol. What you discover, you won't forget. The spiritual power of aroma and its hidden vibration. When you burn a clove, you're not just scenting the air, you're calling forth a vibration. Clove smoke carries an invisible pattern that directly affects the energy of the space and anyone who breathes it in. How does this happen? Modern science now recognizes that aromas aren't just smells. They're frequencies that enter through the nose and influence the brain, and therefore the body's energy. Eugenol, the main compound in clove, has anesthetic and antimicrobial qualities, but it also interacts with the limbic system, the brain's emotional center. In other words, it cleanses not just the environment, but also memories. Clove helps dissolve memories of pain, betrayal, and abandonment that often surface without us even realizing it. That's why when it's lit, some people feel a mix of nostalgia, calm, or even tears. It's the soul letting go of burdens the body no longer needs to carry. On a spiritual level, it's said that clove breaks down astral larvae, dense thoughts that act like energetic parasites. The smoke rises like a white serpent, deactivating these patterns as if its vibration burns away emotional heaviness. No surprise, many feel instant relief using it. It's like the air becomes lighter, because it literally does. Its frequency also activates higher levels of consciousness. Many use it before meditation or channeling. The clove sets the vibrational stage, creating a kind of psychic protective bubble. If you've experienced energetic attacks, intrusive thoughts, or heavy dreams, try burning a clove. You might not only clear the space, but also the energies living there. It purifies objects too, from heirloom jewelry charged with emotion to closed rooms. If you just moved into a new place, if your home witnessed a heated argument, or if you spent time with someone carrying heavy energy, burn a clove. Not for mysticism's sake, but for vibration, for energetic hygiene. The clove works like a vibrational code, a key that opens, cleanses, and seals. The more mindful you are when using it, the stronger it gets, because it's not the smoke alone that heals, but your intention combined with its energy that activates the field. And remember, not all scents are the same. Some lull the soul to sleep, the clove wakes it up. If your home feels heavy, your mind won't quiet down, or something invisible seems to drain you, try burning a clove for 3 days straight. Notice how things start to shift. Want me to put together a step-by-step guided ritual with cloves and sacred geometry? Let me know in the comments, and if you want more secrets like this, subscribe to Hidden Protocol. Here we cleanse the soul with fire. The Saturday ritual offers protection against hidden criticism. Saturday isn't just any day, It's ruled by Saturn, the planet of karma, time, spiritual challenges, and unseen justice. That's why burning a clove on a Saturday activates a special frequency, deeper, more precise, and profoundly effective. This day is connected to hidden cycles and invisible ties. Those threads woven when someone talks behind your back, disguising criticism as opinion, or when a look carries silent judgment. Even if you don't hear the words, even if you're unaware, you feel it, and if you don't clear it, it settles in. What no one tells you is that every word carries energy, and every energy needs a receiver. Have you noticed how your head hurts after some meetings, or how a polite conversation can leave you discouraged, doubtful, or restless? It's not magic, it's energy transfer. That's why Clove is so powerful. It doesn't just clear your space, it cuts the subtle cords connecting your energy field to what's not yours. Burned on a Saturday, its smoke works like a vibrational antivirus. It rises, spirals, finds the criticism, the judgment, the mental toxins, and cuts the connection. The ritual is simple. You need 3 dried cloves, a charcoal ember, and a clay or metal bowl. Light the charcoal, place the cloves on top, and let the smoke rise as you quietly move through your home. Repeat quietly to yourself, all that was spoken without truth is dissolved. All that was thought without love is neutralized. Only the sacred may enter my field. If you're facing energetic attacks, family judgments, work conflicts, or public scrutiny, do this for 7 Saturdays in a row. It's also perfect for therapists, artists, or anyone active on social media. Exposure leaves your energy open. And remember, the clove even clears out your inner critic, because often the toughest judgment is the one we've inherited. The voice replaying childhood doubts. You're not enough. You'll fail. You won't make it. The smoke reaches that voice too. Have you felt someone draining your energy lately? Try this ritual and share your experience in the comments. If you want more simple but powerful protective practices, subscribe to Hidden Protocol. We don't sell smoke, we ignite it to awaken. The real power of Clove isn't just its smoke, its shape, or its history. It's what it awakens inside you. This little botanical spell doesn't just clear the outside, it reorders the inside. It's an emotional key, and its favorite door is the wound. Yes, the clove opens memories. Sometimes when you smell it, you might feel tears, shivers, or fragments of memories that seem older than this life. Or maybe memories held in your skin, your gut, your unspoken voice. Clove works on the unconscious, in archives hidden deep in your cells. That's why it's linked to the throat chakra, the center of expression, and the third eye, subtle perception. When these centers are blocked, you can't speak your truth or even see it. You just repeat what others programmed in you. Lighting a clove with intention breaks that subtle programming. It's like a voice inside you shouting, "Remember me." Use it before writing, meditating, or making big decisions. Also, during grief, breakups, or deep crises, the clove doesn't tell you what to do. It walks with you, revealing what you've been avoiding. Try this. Light a clove, sit quietly, and write down the question. What emotion still lives inside me that I've refused to face? Breathe in the smoke. Don't think. Let the answer come. You'll be surprised. Many therapists are rediscovering Clove as a first step in constellations, hypnosis, or emotional release. Not out of mysticism, but because they've seen it work. Clove doesn't judge. It simply reveals. And where it reveals, it transforms. It's also a powerful guardian during sleep. If you have heavy dreams, restless nights, or feel your energy field open while you sleep, place a bowl of whole cloves by your bed. No burning needed. They stand as silent guards, vibrational shields. Their form repels what doesn't belong. Want a guide for nighttime protection using sacred plants? Let me know in the comments. And if this resonates, subscribe to Hidden Protocol. Your soul already knew this. It just needed a reminder. With a clove. Where clove smoke lingers, shadow can't enter. Invisible forces don't need names. A look can wound without words. Unspoken things leave marks. Sometimes, maybe whole days, you feel something sticking to your energy like an unexplainable weight. In those moments, the soul doesn't ask why. It asks for fire, for cleansing, for symbol. One of the oldest symbols answering that call is the clove. Burning a clove isn't superstition, it's ancestral memory, a ritual statement. In my energy, I decide who may enter. Clove's vibration cuts, seals, and protects. Not through force, but through clarity. Its smoke doesn't attack, it reveals. It doesn't hide, it unmasks. The magic of clove isn't just in its shape or scent, it's in what it sparks inside you. Something dormant in us, a spiritual code awakened by its scent, as if the soul says, I know this saved me before. It's not about belief, it's about trying. It's about reclaiming your right to care for the invisible. Just like you clean your physical home, you can clean your energy home. The clove is broom, incense, and sword. Many dismiss it as witchcraft, but those skeptics, when entering a space where clove has burned, feel the difference. They don't know why, but they feel it, because energy doesn't ask permission to be felt. Today more than ever, we need these little shields. Social media, collective anxiety, electromagnetic fields, shared stress. You can't stay sealed off forever, but you can learn to close your energy, guard what's sacred, choose who enters. Clove is one of those ancient pacts with the unseen, a reminder that small things can be huge, that smoke can be stronger than steel, and a simple ritual can restore the soul we've lost along the way. If you've never tried it, now's your moment. You don't have to be an expert. Just show up with presence, fire, intention, and silence. Burn a clove tonight and watch. Your body will know before your mind does. Tell me in the comments if you feel the shift, if a scent has ever saved you, or if this message awakens, protects, or reminds you who you are. Subscribe now to Hidden Protocol. Here, we don't just talk about the hidden, we activate it. You're not here by chance. You're here because the soul remembers everything.